It is a problem, a medical problem, that causes celiac disease. To a lot of people, the symptoms is what brings them to the doctor. So they want to know about what is gluten-free diet, what exactly is gluten, and when do you have to see your doctor about this problem. It's been around mankind probably, for centuries and not thousands of years. It's just that it came to our attention early 1900s that a certain bunch of people have a lot of symptoms like bloating, intestinal problems, malabsorption problem, celiac disease. So where is gluten coming from? They're usually from items like bread, things like rye, beer, wheat, cheese, especially fermented like blue cheese. These are things that you really should pay attention to. That's a cause and effect relationship, that if you eat that, you have a lot of bloating, you have a lot of diarrhea. So what does it mean then? Does it mean that you're doomed for life? Of course, the extent varies tremendously, because there are generations of people who say, well, my grandfather ate this and they have no problem. And it came to the third generation, the kids have problem even at a very early age. So obviously genetics is very important. So it's in your chromosomes, okay? Now, what are the things you can eat? The things like fruits you can eat, vegetables you can eat, eggs, soy, poultry is good, lean meat is good, not processed meat. I think sometimes there's a problem with that. Of course, fish. And it's up to your doctor to say, well, is this a virus or is it your food? So that needs to be tested. And the gold standard of testing this is actually doing a biopsy, meaning to go inside your gut. Then they get a little piece of the lining of the gut and they take it out and look at it. And pathologically, the gut should be what we call villi. There's like fingers, tentacles coming up the lumen. They're very microscopic villi. They are very prominent. That helps to have more surface and absorption of your food when you eat. And when that is depleted, meaning you say these little tentacles are gone in your biopsy, that usually signals that you have celiac disease. And that's the gold standard. And but it's up to your doctor to tell you what to do. There are other issues that cause the same symptoms. It could be infection, it could be parasites, it could be food intolerance. Intolerance is not celiac disease. There's a gray zone between the two ends. So people who have shades of this can have certain types of food, but not too much, and they're fine. And there are those who just a smidge of it is a problem. So I think it's incumbent upon each one of us to talk to your doctor as to, well, when should you have a diagnosis to be precise, to say that now you have to be totally gluten-free, versus those who are occasionally symptomatic. And that way you don't have to totally avoid gluten and still have the joy of life to the fullest. Thank you for viewing my videos, and I appreciate your time and effort. Please don't forget to subscribe, so in the future, any new videos that comes along, you'll be automatically notified.